guess is back again. Zoe's back. Tell it back. What it do, guys? I know. I missed a video upload last week. I'm so sorry. Life was lifing. Like, guys, if I could tell you how the mental was a bit shaky. First, I want to say thank you so much for your support. We hit 1K subbies within, was it a week of uploading my first video. I'm so overwhelmed by the love and the support. I'm just so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much. It's only up from here. Only where it goes up. Skin thick, skin thick, I'm so tough. Skin too thick, I'm so. I put my mascara on wrong. I didn't even know there was a wrong way to put mascara on, but I did that today because today I will be telling you guys about how my mother sent me to jail. She put her own child in jail. What was I, in grade 2 or 3? I think I was in grade 2 or 3. Do you know how traumas that is, guys? Like, what the hell, man? What happened was, there were these things at school. They were called Scooby-Doos. I'm sure you guys know what Scooby-Doos are, man. Like, were they even called Scooby-Doos? I'm sure they were. Let me show you. It was that thing where, but you need like 4 strings for that now. Do I have strings? I don't have strings. Because I'm sure you know what this thing is, man. You make like a loop and then the one goes under and then there's one that goes over, and then when you pull all 4 strings it makes like a plait. Basically the end result was a plait, basically. Now I love those things. I love them so much. And my mother didn't want to give me money to buy more because she probably thought I was going to buy sweets or something, because I was only allowed to get spending on a Friday. She doesn't want to give me the money, so how about I just take the money? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not going to give it to me, I'll take it. I need to burp and it's not coming up. She said she'd give it to me on Friday. What difference does it make if I take it today if you were gonna give it to me on Friday anyway? So I go into my mom's purse now, and I wanted coins and things and like small change. But now Zoe saw big money there. I saw big money and I was like, why take a 5 rand when there's 100 rand? Let me be a baller, I could be rolling in this money right now. Yeah, so now I take this 100, I say sharp, I put it in my flip file. Now you know those clear flip files. I put it in my flip file and I'm like, sharp, tomorrow it's gonna be vibes and everything. Now I did this knowing I do not pack my own bags. My mom packs it. So I recorded these things in 2 sections. I just lost basically the whole story and I'm re-recording right now. I want to shit myself on the head, but it's okay. Let's continue. Where was I? Yeah, so my mom does what she does, whatever it is, in the morning, and sees the 100 rand and she goes, Zoe, what's this? And I'm just there like, oh no, yesterday on the field I found 100 rand and I was gonna go to the office and give it to them and tell them to ask if anybody lost 100, like money. Obviously they wouldn't say 100 rand, but if anybody lost money. And then but the problem was that the office was closed and then you came and life just didn't happen nicely, So she's like, okay, sharp, cool. As long as you go and do that today. And I'm like, yeah, sure, of course I am. No, of course I did not do that. I went to go and be I was Titomboeni that day, guys. Yeah. Like when you're 7 or 8, 100 rand is a lot of money for you. Like it's a lot. Cause what are you buying? You know? It's only the food that's at the tuck shop, and yeah, it's the food at the tuck shop. So now I'm going off. I'm buying for my friends. I'm buying for myself. I bought those Scooby-Doos, knowing that I have to go home with those Scooby-Doos. And my mom said she's gonna buy them for me on the Friday. So we couldn't wait. She decided she's gonna take the money herself, not thinking about the fact that my mom's gonna see those Scooby-Doos when I get home and wonder how I got it. But it's okay, you know, it didn't cross my mind. It's fine. I was in aftercare at the time, so I go to aftercare. There's a tuck shop at aftercare also. Zoe, she's going off. I'm buying for everyone. I'm just, you guys know, I was having the time of my life. My aftercare teacher is like a mom. Like she's a full-on mom. So she's a lot like my mother also. So now she sees, no man, what is a 7, 8-year-old doing with 100 rand? Like, okay, she didn't know exactly how much I had, but like she could see that I'm just buying so much. I'm just, I'm going off, hey. So now she's watching, and then she obviously had her own discussion with my mother, and they were busy being besties there. And she even did her own investigation, guys. She was asking my friends and the people there, like, just interrogating them. What did Zoe buy? How much did she buy? What did she do? What's happening? What's guaning, you know? Oh, did I tell you guys that this is the second day of me bowling? Yeah, I was bowling for 2 days. I mean, it's 100 rand. It lasted me long, you know? Even though I was buying for other people, like, it just lasted me long. So it's my second day of bowling now. So already the first day, my aftercare teacher saw this. I went home. My mom saw the Scooby-Doos. So they were already suspecting me, but no, I thought I was a G. So now my mom picks me up, everything. We go. Mama, we went home first, nah? Yeah. Okay, so we go home. We change everything. I have my gym bag. I'm ready. Like, guys, I love the gym because Virgin Active has this thing for kids where like they have super fun activities. They have their own swim section. It's the rock climbing. It's everything. And the last time I failed at that rock climbing thing, so I was sure that I was gonna nail it this time. So I was very excited. So now I have on my tracksuit. I'm so ready. I mean, I was bowling for 2 days now. I'm just, you know, I'm the man. I'm the man. So we lived in this area, because I'm not gonna say where we lived. So we lived in this area, and then there's this long road, and when you drive up this long road, there's a Virgin Active here on the right hand side. And then when you drive further up, then you turn left, there's like McDonald's, blah blah blah. And then my mom's sister lives on that side where the McDonald's is. Sharp. Now we drive. Now I'm obviously thinking we're gonna turn right into Virgin Active. Do we? No, we don't. We drive past. I ask her, Ma, what's happening? She's like, we're not going to the gym. Guys, my heart sank. There were tears in my eyes. They were sitting here. Like, you know when there's I wanted to say water in my eyes, when there's tears in your eyes, and then everything gets like blurry and stuff, and it's just all a bit woo. So that's what was happening to me there at the back. Like, I'm sitting there with those tears sitting here because I don't want to cry, obviously. I was too much of a groot man for that. So now we drive, we get to my mom's sister's house, and I'm very, very, very confused. We missed the gym for this. Like, nothing special is happening, so why are we here? So, and it's in the evening during the week. Like, it makes no sense. We're there, we walk in, my mom tells me to sit on the couch, everything. And then, Mom, what happened in the house when we got here to Auntie? Some of you ain't never had no rubbish and it shows. I keep it 100 from my head down to my toe.
If that's how you told the story.
Oh, I didn't even sit on the couch. Oh, okay. Tell it how you remember it, because that's how I remember it. It's my story, but say what you want to say. Remember, we got home and then I put my tracksuit on, everything.
No. Then I told you put in your tracksuit because where we're going is going to be really cold. And yeah, it was there. Where I said to you, I said, put on your warmest tracksuit and a gown or whatever, because where I'm taking you now is very cold. And you look very confused. And I also recruited Dini. Because Auntie was at the meeting that evening. Something about SGB at the school. Recruited Dini, came with me. And on the way I said to you, yes, so you decided you want to pursue a career in criminology. That's what I told you. And you looked at me very confused because I don't think you understood criminology.
Probably not in the 7-8.
I said, I'm taking you to the police station because you decided to steal from me. Gave me that look of yours where your mouth is just hanging open, like looking very confused. I said, yes, I ain't raising no little criminals. I work very hard for my money. I'm a single mother. No ways, you're going to jail, girl. Got to the jail.
Walk in. Obviously, Zoe's behaving like a groot man. I'm not scared. Come on. What do you mean? What is fear? So we walk in, and then my mom speaks to the officer, and she only told me this later when I was like older, obviously, but she was winking at this guy like heavily to let him know it's a hoax. It's all a prank, you know?
It's not a prank.
It's a prank. It was a prank. Now she says to him, officer, this girl decided to steal from me. I'm a single mother. I work very hard for basically everything she said here, yeah. She said to the officer. And now, what did the officer say?
And I said to him, you know what happened to criminals? Criminals go to jail. So the officer said, you got very nervous, the one I first spoke to. And he was very confused. What's this crazy colored woman doing here? Trying to
put your own child, exactly. Why are you putting your own child in jail?
And he made to go call another officer. Another officer came, and the officer said, he was more game for it. And I winked at him, and he came and says, yes ma'am, let me help you. Started taking out a paper and a pen. I don't know what he was writing there, but he was booking you.
He even wrote on paper. He's so dramatic.
We're going to have to lock her up. And I remember it was very cold. It was raining that night.
It was cold.
It was cold. It was wet. And he said, okay, we're going to have to book her in. Made like he's writing there. Walked to the back where the cells are. Got to the back. He says,
nice.
Eh?
You smell nice.
Do I smell nice? What?
I don't know.
My hair.
But you just smell
But
nice.
I am nice.
Okay.
We got to the back. Said, you had a whole bunch of keys, like in a movie, man.
I know.
He
had
a bunch of keys.
Big bunch of
back
keys.
Open. He says, come, little lady, you have to get in here now. It's dark.
That thing, guys, there was a small window like this. It was like this, and there was moonlight. So that was the only light I was getting. That's all. That moonlight from the window that looked like this.
Madam Bravery walked right in, like rat-tat-tat-ta. Walked in, keeping herself brave. As soon as that door was shut, and it's a heavy door.
It's such a thick door.
Tell them how you screamed.
So now they closed this door. Guys, then I panicked because it went pitch black. Like I couldn't see my hands. Or thing is, that moonlight didn't even light up the room. You could just see the moon. It wasn't lighting anything up. You could just see the moon. I start banging on this door. I'm like, let me out! Mommy, let me out! I'm sorry! Let me out! I'm screaming, going mad.
Do it again, Mommy! Well, you were screaming. But it was really just, I think it was just 5 minutes.
It was an hour.
I know it wasn't. I started feeling sorry for you because those cries were piercing through my heart.
It was an hour because I was scared. That's so traumatizing.
No, it was more traumatizing for me.
What?
The fact that you took money out of my wallet. That's traumatizing.
Guys, rents are crazy.
No.
She put me in a cell. She says it's more traumatizing for her.
It was because I had to see you go through. When he took you out, it was a Thursday night, I remember. And he said, the only reason he's taking you out is because it's a Thursday night and the jail gets very full and there won't be space for you. Well, it was obviously a made-up story, and You believed it because you were a toddler. No, you weren't a toddler, you were at school. And so he said, please, can you bring her back on Monday? So we'll rebook her. But if she behaves over the weekend and if she is remorseful for what she done. So I said, I'll let you know, officer.
You're this man, he needs an Oscar.
Crying as you walked out of there. Crying, but not the same person that walked in there very confident.
Oh, of course I'm crying.
Very confident.
Of course I'm crying.
With even your arms crossed over your chest. You had that.
Like, obviously, I walked out there, I'm traums, and I'm just like, do you know that I can fall and die right now?
You know I can fall down and die right now.
Walked in there, and when you came out, shame, different person. Gel changed, eh?
Okay, guys, this is the end of the story. If you did enjoy it, please do like and share it. Please do comment below if you would like more story times and what else you would like to see. And do subscribe if you haven't already. And as well as that, hit the notification bell so that you can know every single time I post a new video. Bye!